Morning YouTube! Isn't it funny how, like, as you get fitter and stronger as a cyclist, those places that seem far away, they actually become a lot closer. Like Carmarthen, which I'm in right now, I'm meeting Towie Riders group at Airmere. He's leading a ride out down the Llandilo. You know, it's an hour away, it's about 30k. Depends which way you go, it's a little hilly, but like, coming on to this, like, years ago I would have thought, oh blimey, like, Carmarthen's ages away. Now it just doesn't feel that far at all. Do you get that? Tell you what, the track looks good. This is where we're meeting. Carmarthen Velodrome. Looks so nice in this kind of morning low light. And just try to hold on to these little youngsters. Yeah, Towie Riders for me, like, it's always been you know, one of the biggest and best kind of cycling clubs for children in Wales. Like, you've got Maindy, you've got Gower Riders, but like in this area you've got Gower Riders and Towie, so they're pretty much like the biggest like children's driven cycling clubs in the area. And it's like, when like I kind of bypassed that when I started cycling, it was like I was almost not too old for those clubs, but like there was not many people in that age group in those clubs. So when I joined Pinner Cycling Club just because I was kind of like a young adult, like 14, 15. Well, some of you probably disagree with that. Still a child. But you know what I mean, like it's kind of based towards like anyone under kind of 13 and under, I guess. Like I know Towie and you know, Towie have been doing stuff for years and years that I've kind of just dipped my toe in and got involved with, and Carmarthen seems to be that little hub and that centre, which is really good. Trust me to like not record any footage from that ride, because it just went so well. I got so carried away being with like a little group that was just kind of pushing on the climbs, and then like it's a very rolling road, that coach road, but we got a lot out of it. I think I did 2 hours in total with that little group, and it went really well. We even turned up and went up Maesabont and did a good effort up there. But this was just a general ride for me, like it's gonna be nearly 4 hours, and then I'm gonna do a Zwift race later. So it's gonna be over a 200 TSS day. I'm definitely gonna do a little video on the breakdown of TSS and how you can use it to like format your training, and how kind of training has changed over the years, and how TSS has become kind of like the gold standard really in terms of training. But the club run Pinner Cycling Club, I've just popped down here and seen them in this quirky little cafe at the top of Minke, which, if you don't know, if you come to the top of Minke from Pontiet, take a right to go down the lane towards Mancosfelin. It's like, I don't know, half a mile down the path, and then you come down like this, what looks like a farm track and forests. And yeah, it's nice, like fine china, good coffee, good tea. I've never tried the cake there, so I'm lacking in that department, but I will do one day. Picked up the rucksack from Charlie's, so it kind of caps off like a good 2-day block. So at least we've picked up on what has been like a fairly kind of low-key week. I've done 2 days now of like 200 TSS plus, so I'm happy with that. And like, you know, the group ride this morning, like Airmere's group ride, where we went like down the coach road, and I did 2 hours with them. They're just like such a good group of like the kids and the parents. They would like split, so we'd take the kids up like one of the climbs up to Getliar, and then like we do an effort up there and like race to the top, and then descend down the bottom where we try and catch the parents group coming back, and yeah, go back to Carmarthen. But it's testament to like how good like Welsh West Wales cycling is. Like I think we almost feel like we're kind of outside the bubble, because Cardiff is like so far east, and
Newport as well being like kind of the home of Welsh cycling. But like in my opinion, I think West Wales cycling is very strong. Like we've got facilities down here now. We've got like you know, the Tour Britain's departed doing things, and like we've got, you know, great cafes. We've got great terrain to train on. Well, you guys know that. Like for me riding around here and like showing you the climbs and showing you the training that I do around here, and the fact that I can do 4,000 meter training days and stuff like that, and do hours and hours, and there's plenty of scenery and stuff to get your teeth into. But like, you know, like the proof, just jumping on a group ride like that, or jumping onto Binya's group ride, or you can jump on the club run here, and it's like there's so many things going on, and I just think, like, you know, West Wales, especially with the youngsters and the talent coming through there, with Towie, with Go Riders, with like what Binya Cycling Club used to have when kind of I came through it, and then like John Hall's development system back in the day. There's an awful lot of like development going on in West Wales, and we've got an awful lot of strong riders in this area. So it's testament really to what we've always done and what we've always been good at. What kind of development stuff do you have going on in your area? Like, do you have a lot of club runs? Do you have a lot of group rides? Stuff you can kind of link and jump in with one thing, and then like that afternoon jump in with something else, or like let me know in the comment section what you love doing, what you love jumping between, and what you love taking one thing out of like one place, for example, and then like maybe jumping onto another group ride somewhere else. Let me know. Here's a great example of what I've just been talking about. I've come down the cycle path about 10 minutes away from home, and passing through 5 roads. 5 roads, I've got a cycling club. That's them. I had no idea they even existed. They've even got their own kit.